everybody, welcome to one more video from 161 Power Sports. This is Paul, and today we're talking about the American Odes Pathcross 1000L. If you've been updated with our channel, then you probably see that we've made a video on the Pathcross LX, the one with the snorkel kit, and the American Odes Jungle Crosses as well. So yeah, today we're talking about this 1000L right here, and let's see everything that it got. So we're gonna start with the front right here. See, this guy, it got like this amazing plastic cover in front. It's, there's like metal pieces on the bottom. That's the front grille that it got, and it is covered by these plastic racks, I'd say. All right, and so in the front we have this amazing grille right here. It's gonna protect the front of the Pathcross if we run into anything. Just like a whole lot of safety precautions. If you take a look at it, these are pretty sturdy metals. So I'm pretty confident that anything, if you run into something, then it's pretty much gonna save the ATV from anything. So right here, it comes with a 3,500-pound winch. As I've not told you yet, it is a 4x4. It's a 1000 cc, so it is made for off-roading and doing like crazy kind of power stuff. So it's a 3,500-pound winch. The cool thing about this is that before, all the side-by-side ATVs, I mean, still some of them, they do come with like a metal winch that has possibility of snapping, rusting, and all that. But this nylon winch, it has more, if not the same power. It is rust-free because, I mean, of course, it's a fabric, not a metal, and it does not snap. So safety-wise, too, it's perfect. So right here, let's take a look at what size tires this thing got. Yep, it got 14-inch tires, all the four sides, and it got hydraulic disc brakes. And one of the other cool things about the four-wheelers that American Odes make is that this one brake pedal you see right here, that controls all the four wheels. It's going to stop all the four wheels at the same time if you want to. So, these are pretty durable in the sense that, if you run into something and you want to, like, stop real quick, then it's going to stop all the four wheels at the same time. This suspension system right here. So the Pathcross, all the models that the Pathcross comes in, these are known for having higher ground clearances than any other four-wheelers that you can find in the market, and the suspension system is way longer than what the regular suspension system on the four-wheelers are. So one more thing that you can be better about. And while we're talking about that, I don't think there's anything that would stop people from liking the American Odes four-wheelers, including this Pathcross right here. And in Texas, we're the only flagship dealership that deals with American Odes ATVs, side-by-sides, and everything at all. So it's like a one-stop shop for you because we work on it. We got our authorized service center for American Odes. We have amazing financing options and everything. All right, so let's continue talking about more stuff that the unit got. So talking about the specs, it is 1000 cc's. It's a twin-cylinder engine, so it's it got more power than the regular 1000 cc ATV that you'd see. It is fuel injected, so you don't have to worry about a whole lot of maintenance stuff, and it has electronic power steering, so it's smooth as butter. All right, let's take a look at the instrumentation panel and a couple of the other things we see right here. So one thing that I honestly feel really cool about this is that you see this parking brake right here. If you get the parking brake off, or if you're riding this four-wheeler, and when you're done riding it, you parked it somewhere, and if you do not put the parking brake on, it's gonna do, it's gonna make some sounds. It's gonna let the hazard light on, and just to let you know that you've not put the parking brake on, if you're like uphill or downhill, the ATV might start scooting over. So just for all that, these minor things, this still makes the Pathcross like a very reliable, versatile machine. We're just gonna put the brake back because it might start up again. And this right here is your, you just push this to give gas. That's it. Let's get it started. Let's see what we have in the instrumentation panel and just a couple other stuff. So let's let it turn on. Okay. So here, here's the speedometer. It says how fast you're going. Here's the fuel gauge. Right now, we don't have a whole lot of fuel. That's why it also says the oil shortage right here. Here's the gear indicator. It says we're in the park right now, talking about that, let's take a look at this right here. We're at park right now. It comes with reverse, high, low, and neutral. If you want to go higher speeds, then high gear's there for you. If you want to pull stuff, or if you don't want a whole lot of speed but more torque, then you have the low gear here for you. So yeah, the instrumentation panel, it shows all that. It also has a analog speedometer and a RPM panel. And since it's a 4x4, it's just not like a regular 4x4. It's an on-demand 4x4. So right now it's at two-wheel drive. You can, convert it into four-wheel drive, so all of the four wheels rotate at the same time. And then we also have lock-in differentials on it. If you take a look at this, if it's inside, it's just regular four-wheel drive. If it's outside, then if you see in the instrumentation panel, it lets you which four wheels are locked or what wheels are not locked, if all the wheels are spinning at the same time or not. Okay, so moving to the left hand side, this is your start button. You just gotta hold one of the brakes and push this button to get started. This is your light control. Let's go and see if we can see on the scooter right there, you can see the shining part. And we have blinkers here. We have like a kill switch, we have hazard lights, and horn. So since you see the mirrors here and it got the blinkers, it got the brake lights and everything, it means that we can have it street legal. You can ride it on any of the streets that are under 35 miles per hour or less and still have no issues, because we get you an actual license plate that says it's off-highway vehicle. So here on the back, this is the L model. The whole point of the L model is that it comes with a backrest, a back seat, handlebars, and everything for the passenger. And I believe me, personally, if you sit on the front seat and the back seat, you'll feel more comfortable sitting on the back seat because of the quality that it's made. So let's, the seats amazing, of course. So let's move to the back. Just like how it is in the front, it still has the metal racks, and it got the plastic racks on top for more safety, of course, and the amazing grill, just like it's in the front. The purpose of that is, the same like the front one. If you run into something from the back, then it's going to protect the ATV from any major kind of damages. And it has a little storage space right here. Right now it has zip ties, a little toolkit, your manual and everything, but it is honestly like a decent amount of space for you to, if you're like going modding, then you want to put your phones or anything anywhere, then see, exactly. That's how you do it. Let's hide the phone. Alright, so also, yeah, the reflectors right here. So if you're riding at nighttime, you never know how fast other people be driving and all that. So if they are behind you, then it helps them to realize that you're around there. Drive slow. One more thing. So, of course, right here, this is 1,000 cc's V-twin, as I mentioned already. So they have like almost 1,500 pounds towing capacity. And you have the hitch right here, and we got the ball that it comes with that we're going to install for you, so you don't have to put any additional work. And on the back suspensions too, independent suspension. As I said, the suspension system in this is longer, is stronger, and with the more ground clearance than other regular ATVs, the whole package that you get is perfect. As I mentioned, blinkers and brake lights, you get everything that you want on this thing.